we suffer loss or tragedy, anything that happens that rocks us to our core, we run the risk of becoming bitter because of it. And if there is someone that we can charge with it, it's a little easier. For me, understanding that my faith to that point seemed as authentic as it could get, but something in me felt that like I was sharing, felt that I deserved that healing for my child.
Right.
I felt like I had deposited these, get out of the hospital free coins into the bank of a bank of salvation, just the bank. I thought that's how it worked, even not on a conscious level, but subconsciously, I think I felt that.
Yeah.
That is a breeding ground for resentment. But I also knew that I have absolutely no strength without God. There is no circumstance, there's no scenario under which we can make up a circumstance that I would have the strength to do that on my own. Absolutely not. So when I started to think about, like, what is my honest, most vulnerable connection to my faith, I had to also understand that I don't control any of it.
Yeah.
And what I thought God took from me wasn't mine to possess anyway. So a lady at my church said to me during this time that it's going on, she said it to me at the funeral, and I remember the look on her face, and she said, "He didn't take your child, he took his child back." And I was like, oh, okay, that's not really what I wanted to hear. And I let it cook for a little while, and it was probably 6 months before I went back and thought about what she said. And I thought, if it's true that, children and humans are brought to this planet by a vehicle, and we are given the gift of that experience and the privilege to help train, grow, develop, nurture, and protect,
Yeah.
it doesn't mean that they belong to us. So if I say, okay, God, I trust you, except for this circumstance, now I
Right.
have to pick a side.
Yeah.
And so it caused me to take this very, very deep dive into what it meant to me to be a person of faith. Not what everybody else thought, but as I continued to seek God for myself, I realized that it wasn't anything that he did to me. This wasn't a punishment. It changed it for the better, but it highlighted what it should have been in the first place.
Yeah.
If we are people of faith only when we get the things that we pray for, we're not people of faith, we're just people of transaction. If God never did anything else for you today, what we gonna do?